Geelong and District Football League would like to thank the following sponsors: Smith's Holden, Buckley's Entertainment Centre, Corio Bay Health Group.
Good morning and welcome to the GDFL Netball show for this Saturday morning, third week of finals. Third week of finals. This morning we have next to me, I have the lovely Carly Headlam. Good morning, Carl.
Good morning, Donna. How are you?
Good, darling. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. Finals.
Excellent. What, because it's wrapping up, or what, there's 2 games to go? Is that why?
Because you promised me wine at the end of these finals.
Oh, sorry, I've already drank it. And also with me this morning, Amanda's not available. Sorry, Amanda, but we have got Alisha Adams, a regular sort of fill-in for Wint. Hi, Alisha.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, and how are you?
Very well, pumped. Pumped to play another week in the finals.
Well, you know you'd want to be for today, honey, because you've got to run from here and run out there.
Pretty much.
Well, I'm so glad that you could join us this morning.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are going to go to the interviews last week, actually, and it is from, I did them, and it's with Kara Stewart from Winchester, and I hope I said that right. I'm sure it was Kara. We're saying Kira, we're saying Kiara. I hope it's Kara. Anyway, here's the interview from last week.
3 quarters, you were down. You managed to pull out all stops in that last quarter. What do you think made the girls switch into move mode and win that game for you?
Well, from the start, we were really unhappy. From the first quarter to the second quarter, and then we kept, I don't know, I gave them a really big spray, hoping that would bring something out, but it didn't. But then one turnover turned into another, and our defenders were just ruthless today, and as a result, we eventually got it down and crept up slowly, and then got the win.
Because Inverleigh started out really strong. The defence work is fantastic, goals and everything, and they seem to be flowing really smoothly for you. With the defence work, like for your goalers, it was hard to adjust because I did notice that you guys were struggling there in the goal ring against like Kath Mellon.
Yeah, normally our second option is Kat back in goal shooter and Chloe into goal attack, and I move out to the wing, but that didn't work for us today. The holds just weren't working, the front drives weren't happening, so we had to go back to experience, and I am being the oldest player in the team, the experienced player had to...
And the smartest.
Yeah, that's right. We needed brains in there rather than legs, and we just couldn't shoot. So I think nerves got the better of us today.
So do you think it was nerves those first 3 quarters, or do you honestly think that, or do you think it was maybe just they had to get mentally over that?
No, completely nervous. We don't normally go out like that. We don't normally start like that. We don't normally give each other the looks like we did today. I don't normally drop balls uncontested. You know, that stuff like that today, I think that was just pure nerves. And today was our grand final. So we looked at today, this was the grand final match. We wanted to win this. And in our head, you could see how excited we were because this was our grand final. And so to us, we've won it.
Yeah, well, through the season, like at the end of the season, like towards 5-6 games, you got stronger and stronger as the weeks went along. So, winning this game, taking it to the next step, Bellpost Hill, how do you think? What are you going to do? Same, hopefully not the same what you did today because you have to start out strong against those guys.
Well, last time we played Bellpost Hill, I only played a quarter. I had a fall and burst a blood vessel. Leash, the other starting 7 player, came off after the first quarter injured.
Oh, she was just tired, I think she told us.
Yeah, so we only played with 5 of our starting 7, and they got a good win on us, but we've come the closest to Werribee, so if we put out what we put out against Werribee and last week and the week before that, not what we put out today, I think we're in with a good chance.
Do you know what I think it will be too? I think it'll be a really close game. I mean, the likes of Kim Martin, Alisha at the other end, like, you know, to have tapers on those girls is going to be a really hard event for you guys. Yeah, well, I think their defensive end, they play a zone. And because we're a faster team than Werribee, we don't have the giants up either end. So I think that works for us because we can move the ball much quicker and all they have on us is a 3-feet defence that puts us under a lot of pressure. So we just need to get the ball in there and shoot. And I reckon we'll be fine. Well, you know what? If you're taking that attitude into the game, you guys will all do well.
Yeah, and you know what? We plan on growing over the week so we can match the Kim Martin.
Not in height, though?
Yeah. So we don't care. We won today. Next week's a bonus. It's just a bonus for us.
And you know what? You're right. Starting from now, it's all a step up from here and there's no way down. So, you know, you just put in your best and hope for it, yeah?
Yeah. Like, that was our grand final. We're going for drinks. We're done. Next week, we'll just bring what we've got and see how close we can come.
Well, as I said, congratulations for today. Well done to all the girls and good luck for next week.
Cheers, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to discuss the game from last week's final A grade. Werribee Central's Bellpost Hill 40-31, close game, 9 goals. Carly.
I want to know what went wrong for Bellpost Hill to start off with such a great lead in the first quarter.
Well, as we know, it was, 8-13 in the first quarter, and then they were level at half time. Now, Bridget Androssi, she came in at the second quarter, in replace of Renee. Whether she was the influence in that team or the intimidation in that team to upset Bellpost Hill is another thing. Third quarter, 28-25, Werribee took over.
Yep.
I tend to think I did watch the game and watched all of it. It was very good game, very physical. Okay, so they were both at it, and it was good for the umpires to control that game. But I tend to think maybe the upset was where they sort of started to go down was Alisha came off in centre and Megan came on in centre, and maybe that disrupted the Bellpost Hill flow.
Yeah.
As we know, players who come on court and go off can do.
Because that was their only change.
And also changes in position can do, as you know, Alisha, from last week. And Kara, she said it herself in the interview. So maybe that was the downfall. And then it was 12-6 in the last quarter to goals. So you've got to question that. I know Elise went down 2 or 3 times.
Yep.
She was injured. You could see she was favouring one arm and stuff like that. But, you know, credit to her, she soldiered on in that game. She took all the punches, thrown after that, and literally, not literally, but she did continue on with that game, and well done to her. But it was a great game to watch. It really was.
And I guess we have to say that, you know, Werribee are a great side. They're there for a reason. So to come back is probably not, you know, it's not a big thing. They're a very competitive good side.
They were. Okay, we're just going to quickly go to the second game, which was on the Sunday, and it was you, Leash. It was 35-32, 3 goals there. Close game.
It was a very close game. The whole game we were trailing by I think it was 3 goals most of the game. Then we catch up and then a blowout again. And I think just in the last quarter we just had a few.
Do you know what? I think Inverleigh tied in that last quarter, and I think you guys just soldiered and you knew they would, and I think you just went at them and at them and at them. And, you know, congrats to you guys.
Thank you.
For doing that. Tough game, another tough game today, and you will find that out this afternoon, but we will talk about that soon. So that was the wrap up for A grades games on the weekend. We are going to be back with our
the following sponsors: Smith's Holden, Buckley's Entertainment Centre, Corio Bay Health Group, Blood Suzuki,